Hello everyone, welcome to Heartypedia channel. Are you planning to lose weight and build an appealing and muscular physique? Are you looking for some shortcuts or some secret tips that can help you lose weight and build muscle both at the same time? If yes, this video is for you. In this video, we're going to talk about the 8 best tips on how to build muscles while focusing on weight loss. So sit down and pay attention. Make sure you watch the video until the last tip because it's one of the best tips I've ever known. Before we get started, I would like to debunk the myth that we cannot build muscle while losing weight. This idea probably exists because we need a calorie surplus to build muscle and a calorie deficit to lose weight, and both of them are opposing, so not possible. But the advanced studies proved otherwise, and many experiments have debunked this myth as well. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so we can share with you the top health tips regularly. Let's get started. Number 1. Understand that results won't come overnight. From this, you may say, that is not a tip, but actually, it is the most important one. But how understanding this will help you lose weight and build muscles, well, this is how it will. I, being a bodybuilder myself, have seen hundreds of young guys coming into the gym, and after a week or two, they are nowhere to be found. What it means is, they're expecting the results would come in 6 or 7 days, but that is not the case. It takes months to actually observe some apparent results. When the young folks found the daily exercise to be harder than expected and the results to be slower than expected, they just think it is not worth it and leave. So this is tip number 1. Make your mind up. Whether you want to lose weight, build muscle, or both, you need to understand the fact is, it takes determination and consistency to work out every day with proper diet to actually observe the results. Yes, you can say weight loss can be a little faster, but muscle growth takes a long time. But once you achieve them, you will be glad you did it. Number 2, strength training. It is great to find out that you are active, but is it enough to lose weight and build muscles? You need to do much more than that and push yourself every day to achieve your goals. What do I mean by pushing yourself? I mean strength training. Recent studies suggest strength training is more effective for weight loss than cardio. Strength training drains lots of our energy, increases our heartbeat, and tears our muscles. This is the best method to keep muscles intact and lose weight. Strength training keeps our muscles toned and only burns fat for energy. All we need to do is create a calorie deficit with the combination of the right diet and exercise. Successfully doing so will keep your body in shape and you will lose extra fat on your body. As a newbie, you should join a nearby gym and consult your trainer regarding your goals. Follow the exercises he tells you to do and continue the proper diet to create a calorie deficit. Number 3. Eat plenty of protein. Planning to grow muscles and get rid of fat? You got to go eat right. Food plays a big role in your physique building. As the famous quote goes, you are what you eat. So what is it you need to eat to build muscles and lose fat? Protein foods. What is protein? Protein is a micronutrient found in much different food and is essential for our body. Just like carbs, it can also provide us with enough energy to stay active throughout the day. But the major factor is its ability to grow your muscles. When we do strength training or weightlifting, our muscles are being torn apart. What protein does is rebuild the muscles. The micronutrients amino acid present in the protein repair the muscles, make them stronger and bigger. Protein can also help in weight loss if you cut most of the carbs and have your daily energy from protein. This will create a carbs deficit in the body, and the body will extract energy from the stored fats, ultimately making you thinner. The experts suggest we can consume 1.6 grams per kilogram of our total body weight. For those who regularly exercise, this amount will be higher as they need more protein to build up. Number 4. Strive for fat loss, not weight loss. This is another important tip that we need to discuss. It may be confusing for many people that, what do I mean by striving for fat loss, not weight loss? Isn't it the same thing? Don't we lose weight by losing fat? Actually, that is not always the case. You might be losing kilos, but still staying fat. Let me explain a little bit. Most of the time when people say they want to lose weight, they actually meant fat. When you do not work out and restrict yourself to diet, you may start looking shorter, but your shape may not change. That is because you can actually burn more muscle than fat. Yes, you heard right. It is possible to lose muscle over fat. The real challenge lies in losing fat but keeping muscle toned at the same time. That is why strength training is extremely important. By daily working out, you are working your muscles very hard and not allowing them to convert into energy. When your muscles stay intact, your body has no choice but to take the energy from the fats. So, it is clear enough that the combination of both diet and exercise is necessary to achieve the toned body goals you want. However, it is acceptable that many people do aim to lose weight, not just fat. In that case, they will have their routine accordingly. For example, some people are in good shape, but their goals are to get leaner or thinner. They do not want to be looked at as muscular anymore. Then, many people do want to lose weight, including fats and muscle. Number 5. Minimize the cardio exercises. Most of you who are waiting for me to recommend the cardio exercises might be a little surprised by now. Cut down the cardio. What do I mean by that? People have indeed been doing cardio for ages, but recent studies have other suggestions. Cardio indeed has tons of other benefits, but if your goal is to lose weight and build muscles at the same time, cardio is not the best option. The experts say doing too much intense cardio has higher chances to hit your lean muscles than fat tissues, which means you may lose muscles and not fat. Intense cardio can also cause water retention as well as increase your appetite, and you may end up eating more than you burn. So, the best advice is to keep on with weight training. You can also do intense strength training sessions. However, you can stay on light cardio like walking. It is approved by the experts that walking hits your fats and not muscles. So if you must stay on cardio, begin with 10,000 steps a day and you will lose fat without affecting your muscle growth. Number 6. Get enough rest. This one may sound contradicting, but getting enough rest is as important as working out. Let's see, what does it actually mean? Our body is a machine. Just like any other machine, you know after a long drive you need to give your car a rest or a service probably. In the same way, after working out, your body needs to rest to reboot itself. First of all, if you sleep less, start sleeping more, at least 7 to 8 hours a day. Do you know why kids sleep a lot? Because they are in growth mode and we only grow when we sleep. The same goes for our muscles. After working out and tearing our muscles apart, we have to give them enough time to repair themselves. If we are not sleeping enough, our muscles are unable to get repaired properly and thus not growing either. It can delay our muscles' recovery and, in the worst case, can cause serious injury. Remove all those motivational speakers who tell you to sleep 6 hours max. Sleep is for recovery, and we need it not only for our muscles, but for productivity as well. Doctors say everyone should sleep 7 to 8 hours a day. If you do intense strength training sessions, you can sleep more than that. Number 7. Set realistic timelines and goals. One of the most important tips is having realistic goals. As we mentioned before, that many newbies are unable to keep coming to the gym for more than 10 days. The method to avoid it is to prepare yourself first with goals that are achievable and realistic timelines. Write down what you eat, how many calories you need a day, and how much training will burn the required calories. Are you eating something extra? Are you missing some important exercise? Each and everything. Proceed to your goals with math. Monitor yourself on every action you take. Correct math never lies, so if you have set a goal of losing 10 kilograms in 3 months with a realistic plan, the chances are 99% that you will achieve it if you manage to fulfill all the requirements of these 3 months. Number 8. Use supplements. And finally, the last tip I consider important enough to mention is the consumption of supplements. You may have seen many people in the gym drinking random shakes. Well, those are some supplement shakes and can be very useful for us. The very first is the protein powders. The purpose of these powders is to get the daily intake of protein. The best time to have this supplement is right after working out. Your body needs protein after spending a lot of energy. You can use a creatine supplement before a workout. Creatine provides you enough energy and keeps you going wild in the gym and keeps you energetic. There are many different supplements like mass gainers, fat burners, supplements for vitamins and minerals, etc. Just make sure the supplement you take are not fake and is approved by the government health department. I would like to mention that the supplements do not include steroids. Avoid these as much as possible. Steroids are not good for your health at all. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos of health tips and much more. Check out this playlist of Heartypedia channel and I'll see you in the next video. So with this, let's wrap up this video. So until the next video, see you.